Hello and welcome to Knit All the Yarn podcast. My name is Lisa and I live in Michigan with my husband and my two girls. You can find me on Instagram and Ravely as 72 Stitches. And today is Monday, May 6th. And this is episode 22. Got my coffee, vanilla caramel creamer. I don't know why that's so hard to say. Yep, so I got my coffee. All right, I have FOs and whips, and you can find all the show notes down there with all the links to my Instagram, Ravelry, all that good stuff. And the winner did not contact me yet for my 100 subscriber giveaway, so I'm going to flash it real quick. If this is you, can you please contact me on Ravelry? If you don't, I'm going to draw a new winner by the time the next time I podcast. So you have 2 more weeks. All right, let's get started. Wait, if you're new, welcome. And if you are a returning viewer, welcome back. This podcast is going to be really out there. Got some stuff going on today. I'm trying not to think about it. We'll talk about it in life stuff. So here's FO number 1, socks. These are for my mom for Christmas. Yes, I am working on Christmas knitting. And this is Patons Kroy FX. What's the colorway? Cadet colors. So, yep, I do mine 64 stitches, cuff down 2 at a time. I use Chiaogoo needles. What size? 2.5 millimeters. I think that's a US 1.5. All right. FO number 2. Oh, I love these. These are so crazy. Look at these. I love them. Kind of tempted to give them to my mom because she would not wear these. She likes more neutral colors. I usually do too, but for socks, I don't care. I'll wear crazy socks. So this is, what is this? West Yorkshire Spinners. And I think it's the Peacock colorway, but the tag didn't have it on there. So same thing, 64 stitches, 2 at a time. Chiaogoo needles, 2.5 millimeters. I love these. These are so fun to knit. All right. Stack o' hats. 6 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And this is the photographer hat. I do US 6 for the rib, 8 for the body, and 5 inches of rib and 5 inches of stockinette before I do the decrease. So there's 1, 2, and these are all Cascade 220. 3. I'll just flash them real fast. 4. 5. 6. And I'm making these for homeless shelter. So this is, I try to make 12 a month. And I think I'm ahead of schedule because this is May's box. Today's the 4th, or not the 4th. Today's the 6th. So yes, I am ahead of schedule. I'll get your coffee. So that's good to be ahead of schedule. All right. Now we can move on to whips. Whips. Got this. All right, I am working with Deep Stash. I think I bought this in 2017? 16? I don't remember. Valkyrie Fibers. And this is the I Never Say No colorway. She did the Penny Dreadful inspired. I've never watched the show, but I really like the color. And it's getting blown out. So, yep, I have, these were very fast in it too. I don't think I had these cast on the last time I did an episode. But it's black, like a deep purple, a tan, gold color, a peach, and then a cream. So all I need is heels. And what else? Same thing for all my socks, 64 stitches. For the heels and toes, I separate on different needles. It's just how I roll. What else is there to say? Chiaogoos, 2.5. Yep, I have like four skeins in my stash of hers, and I've never used them. And I'm like, this needs to end. We need to use some of this. It's very nice yarn. All right, get in there. Oh, did I show the bag? I don't think I did. Stitching Plaza. Harry Potter. All right, whip number 2. Another Stitching Plaza. Another Harry Potter. And more socks. All right, Patons Kroy. And the Singin' the Blues stripes. This is also a gift for my mom for Christmas. She really likes the Patons Kroy yarn. And I have a pair of socks just like this. So we will be sock twins. And I like how they, sometimes with the commercial yarn, I don't really worry about matching stripes. Just because most of the time they have a knot in them. These did not, so that was nice. But they were matching. So yay! This is what I got done yesterday. So I do mine 2 at a time, cuff down. Same thing, 64 stitches. She has the same exact size foot that I do, so I just use my pattern for my feet. So, yep. And here's the cake. She really likes blues and grays. So, another blue pair. Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. Same thing with my socks. All right, sip of coffee. All right, now I have a new whip. I bought this book Christmas time. Yes, I think I did, and I really want to knit that sweater. I think it's the Marshland. But I saw, oh, what's her name? I think it's Aquila. Is that right? Is that how you say it? Sorry if it's not. But she was making a compass cowl and out of this book. And you don't have to buy the book to find the pattern. They also have it on Ravely. So I saw her knit that, and I'm like, oh, I have that book. I have scraps. I must make this. So she helped me with some maths. And because it uses, what is it? Sport or sock weight. So I'm using worsted. Yep. So I decided to cast that on. Not sure about it. But if I don't like it, maybe one of my kids wants it, or the homeless shelter that I donate the hats to, they also take cowls and scarves. So if I don't like it, I can give it to them. But I mean, I like it, but I did this 4th stripe and the colors are too close together. I should have done something else, but I don't know. I don't know. I'm sure it'll be all right. So yep. This gray is scraps from my sweater, which was with KnitPicks Wool the Andes. Oh, what colorway? I don't know. It's a darker gray. I think it's cobblestone. And these other greeny teals and mints are Cascade 220. So yep. I feel like, is it gonna be too small? I have no idea. Once I take it off the needles, it'll probably be a lot bigger. And I have 4 more. It's probably gonna be way too big. I'm gonna have 4 more motifs or stripes or whatever you want to call them to do on a little bit of rib. I don't know. It might be all right. I just have it bunched up. It'll be nice and toasty. And yes, I am the insane one that it's an 8. Is it 8 stitch repeat? 2, 4, 6, 8. Yep. So I put stitch markers every 8 stitches. Not necessary. And I am not catching my floats. Shh, don't tell anybody. So I guess I can show the floats this way. Yeah, I'm the bad knitter that I should have, right there, should have caught those, but I didn't. I can't mess around with catching floats. It's gonna be on your neck. Be all right, right? Yep, so that's that. Oh, you probably want to know what needles. Well, since I'm changing the pattern a little bit, I'm not going to give too much away, because it is a paid-for pattern. I'm using Clover Bamboo 16-inch circular needle, and I used US 5 for the rib and US 7 for the body. And I'm using worsted weight instead of sport weight. So I think if I do it again, I might do sport weight. But I wanted to use my stash. So we're going to make it work. Excuse me. Alright, so that's the new whip. And now we're going to bring back a super old whip. I wouldn't say vintage whip, but when did I start this? I think in July. And then I got sidetracked with my hat project, trying to use up my trying to get rid of my yarn, my worsted weight yarn. So then I kind of set this aside. And I think I showed this, was it July or August? Yeah, it's been a while. So alright, here we go. We're gonna do the scrolling. It's gonna blow out my face. I feel like I need to insert Jaws theme song here. I'll just kind of keep doing this. Ta-da! So, this is a super long snake tube. I'm going to turn it into a cowl. And I'm using all my scraps of Nomadic Yarns. I'm going to take the 2 ends and Kitchener them together to make a cowl. But I want this super big, so I think I'm going to keep knitting until either I run out of Nomadic yarn scraps, because I don't want to repeat any colors. And I'm going to stand up, and if it's like close to touching the ground, that's when I'm going to Kitchener it. So then I can like wrap it around my head like 2 or 3 times. Alright, now here's where I was last time I showed it. Like I said, I did not work on it that much. I got sidetracked. But I worked on it a little bit yesterday, and I thought, I haven't showed this in a really long time. So let's show it. I don't remember what this color is. It starts with an A. This is modern romance. Keep wanting to say bad romance because of the Lady Gaga song. This is, oh geez, I should have wrote these down before I did this. Gumdrops, something gumdrops, Voldemort, Dumbledore, Grinchmas, and Don't Kill the Boogeyman. So yeah, I did this in Christmas time. Yeah, it's like I want to work on this, but I want to get rid of my worsted weight yarn, so I'm torn. I'm torn. So yeah, that's that. And some stripes are, as you can tell, my stripes got thinner up here because I was going to save them for other scrappy projects. It was before I started my Cozy Memories blanket, so I wanted to have yarn for that project. Alright, so that is all my whips. Let's get a drink of coffee and we'll talk about life stuff real fast. Alright, life stuff. This month is crazy and stressful, but I will get through it. It'll all be okay. Swimming, the boiler broke. I don't know. Something broke and the water's not hot. So they have canceled 2 classes so far this time. I don't know if they'll have swimming this week. My oldest daughter got sick a couple weeks ago. Now she has a cold, and now I'm feeling it. Feeling like I'm getting it. Cross our fingers. Today, this afternoon, both of my kids have to get some baby teeth pulled out. That is why my stress is like up here. Yeah. The reason they have to get their baby teeth pulled out, it's okay. they're not rotting out or anything like that. Their heads are very small and their teeth are very crowded. And so the dentist recommended that get those, and they're the canines on the bottom. To get those pulled out, there'll be more room for the adult teeth to come in. They're gonna need braces. They're gonna need expanders and all this. Ugh. We'll get through it. It'll be okay. So I'm a little stressed today, but I got my coffee and I got my knitting and it's all gonna be okay. It's probably more than any of you want to know about, but that's what's going on. I guess that's it. Got 18 minutes. Probably should wrap it up. Yeah. So thanks for watching. Comment, like, and subscribe. Yeah, I guess that's it. I always feel weird ending these things. How do I end it? Do we just say bye? See ya? All right. Well, hopefully all is well, and I will see you in 2 weeks. Bye.